So, whilst I think at the computer had this puffed LiPo battery which has been sitting, it's like it had a hole in it, and this actually came out of the electric bike battery, and it was really swollen up at the bottom, but it was also really hard at the bottom too. It was sort of the normal thickness towards the top, but at the bottom it had swollen up, and it's 0 volts. So I just took off the outer casing, which seems to be made of aluminium, and this is just a Turnigy Lipo. And once I took it apart, there was kind of a strong sort of smell coming off it. That's just electrolyte, some sort of organic solvent. This is a negative plate. It's made of copper, and it's coated with some sort of black material. I don't know what it is. Maybe some sort of something with lithium in it, basically. That's two negative plates, and here's a positive plate. That's aluminium, and it seems to be sort of shiny, and it's coated with the black material too. The negative plate, it's not shiny at all, and then there's just a separator which is just sort of zigzags between the plates. That's where the hole was, right in the bottom, so maybe it's swollen up because moisture got in. So the plates just come apart really easily, and that's basically what's in a LiPo battery. Now, you would never take apart a battery that still had charge in it like this, because it would probably heat up and possibly go on fire, but this one is totally dead. No heat at all, just a slight smell. And that's basically how a Turnigy Lipo is constructed. I also had the idea that it would maybe be possible to use this material in a hydrogen generator. So basically what would happen is, if you look up hydrogen separator cell, which basically generates hydrogen and oxygen separately, it has this membrane between the electrodes. Well, usually it uses sort of just like spinnaker nylon between the electrodes, but I was thinking that it may be possible to make them using this, and this air cannot get through it at all, so it would maybe work for making a hydrogen generator with. So on a separator cell, you basically have your gaskets and your plates, and then the membrane. So that membrane would normally be the spinnaker nylon, but I reckon it could be made out of this material. I don't know what it is, but it's obviously lets electrons through, but nothing else. Or rather, it lets ions through. So I'd imagine electricity would conduct through it, but it wouldn't actually let the hydrogen and oxygen gas mix. So that was just a little idea that I had.